Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what are they going through. So that could be interesting if you're not in contact, or even if you are in contact. Sometimes you don't have the full picture. So let's try to stay cool about this, and let's keep an open mind. So 2 pounds, 3 cards, and then we develop. Let's see what's going on. My voice is a bit George today, but we know that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1, what are they going through? Knight of Pentacles, a Chariot, 4 of Pentacles. Well, it's very straightforward here. Show you the card, maybe that will help. So number 1, they've been watching you from afar, wishing to be with you, but they may be concerned about the financial balance, what's going on in the career. Also, they maybe want to hold on a little bit longer on their point of view, and maybe they're still working on themselves. The thing is extremely strategic. They're very slow to move forward no matter what. They're also very concerned when it comes to money and career. That is something that is very important for them, but also they don't want to shake the boat so far, but maybe that's what they were doing until now, because what we have here is a Chariot. So there's a change of speed, obviously, that you couldn't be more different between the two, but there's also entering a new cycle in their life. Maybe they have been doing that work, and now they realize a lot of things and they're ready to take action. There seems to be much more balance as well, but let's have a little bit more information. They're more like the yin and the yang, or they perceive you as so, right? Yes, they can imagine that you probably covering your heart. You have an enormous amount of love to give. However, you're a bit guarded because of what happened. And maybe if they disappointed you, being so slow, then you kind of lost hope in some ways. You're just not expecting anything or any transformation. Maybe your connection has been so back and forth, that you don't really have that enthusiasm anymore. And they were very much like that, but at the same time, they cannot get you out of their mind, because that represents as well number 8, the infinity number. So I think what is going on here, and that's probably why they could not move forward, is because they were with someone else at the time, or that's why they were staying put here, because they were looking at you, but they couldn't move forward because there was that challenge. And maybe they sorted out, maybe because I feel there was a matter of money. Because we have so many pentacles everywhere here. And that's why they probably stay put for a while with someone else. They were in a situation where they couldn't really allow themselves to even take a risk to be seen with you, or engage or with you, or take any initiative with you. The minute this is over, then they can move forward. But let's have a lot. Yeah, there was a choice between two. There was a choice between two. And you, on the other hand, you were waiting, because there's nothing you can do. You can't make that decision for them. They cannot be pushed any direction here or there at the end of the day. And that's why you kind of like, maybe they will never make that decision, so I'm not gonna put any more effort in that relationship, and you kind of backed off. Fair enough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If there's not a third party here, I don't know what is. But as well, we can also see that because they met you, they appreciate that you are their soulmate and not the other person. So that realization and the preparation, they had to make sure. That's why they were very strategic. They had to make sure that they were making the right decision, because once they cross that line, they cross that line. So what they're going through at the moment is maybe the finishing touches of that separation from that third party and the movement forward, which is really powerful. They go for victory. They won't take no for an answer. Wow, wow, wow. So fascinating. Eh? They're going through a lot. It's a massive, massive transformation, massive change. So pile number 2, what are they going through? 5 of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Here we go. Interesting. So at the moment, they get still a little bit back and forth. They are battling within. They have that attraction towards you, very physical, but there's also feelings as well. And they probably trying to keep you at a distance for quite a long time, maybe cutting with their words, maybe seem indifferent, or just cold altogether. But inside they have a lot of feelings. So what's the problem? And when they willing to do is to actually equal give and take. I love you as much as you love me. And that is really transparent. So there's a big transition between this one and this one. This one who's hiding, not per se, but not saying the full truth. In some ways is hiding, and this one being so transparent, and so is a mutual respect and mutual love. So what the deal here, right? Yeah, they perceive you as the empress, so very together, grounded, knowing who they are, and also full of love and compassion. So the thing is, they definitely know that they have to come up at least as an emperor, or maybe King of Pentacles, but something very solid, because they cannot present themselves in front of you because you're not going to chase anybody. They know they have to make the move. So they have to present themselves with the same level of dignity and power and love, right? They were very limited in their mind. The mind has been really at work a lot. Seriously, it's all about the sword, and that is limiting themselves. And obviously, back and forth a lot as well. Not knowing that they're good enough for you because you are at the top of the mountain and they're still in the valley. So you are an empress curve material, male, female, doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't do that. But the connection they have with you is the idea of inner child. So maybe there are children involved as well. There's an idea of you, the closeness you both have together is insane. And that joy and, going back to being kids, and two peas in the pot and having so much fun. That's what they want. And if they manage to get to the same level as you are, because I think in the soul you recognize each other very much, but what they're up to now is really what they're going through is that, okay, I recognize what we have and it's very unique, and I just need to put into practice. One more. They're procrastinating still about it. They're daydreaming about it for sure, but we have movement. Here you go. So that is preparation maybe at the moment as they're going through, and then it seems like stagnation maybe from your point of view, but it's a process that takes a little time, but then when it goes forward, that is a turning point and good luck is on your side. So that is very promising. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.